Hey guys, I am super excited to visit with you today. I want to just post a quick video about my Essential Living Planner. Oh, I can't say my. This was such a group effort. About our Essential Living Planner. Stacy, Paulsen, and I, along with an amazing designer, Mallary Cottam, have put together what I believe to be one of the best day planners that you can have when you're looking at balancing your life and the nitty-gritty bits of building a doTERRA business and what really needs to be tracked and taken care of to keep you on track for whatever your goals are and bring you success throughout the year. So I'm going to answer a couple of questions really quick. First of all, lots of people ask me about the size. This is 8.5 by 11. It is just under 1/2 inch thick, so not super bulky. We got it down to really the minimum of what needed to be there without cutting any corners. We didn't want it to be huge. We definitely wanted it to be useful. So 8.5 by 11, about 1/2 inch thick. It is just a wire spiral binding. Another question I've been asked is, what's the cover like, right? So the paper inside is 60-pound paper. Super nice, bright white. Love to just get a pencil on that and get writing. The cover itself is 120-pound cardstock with a matte type finished lamination. So just for reference, this is the planner that I had printed last year. Same cover, 120-pound with the matte lamination. I have carded this thing all over the state. It's been to the Philippines. It's been out of state. It's been everywhere. And it's in dang good shape. And I mean, you can see it's been very, very well used. And so the cover does hold up really well. Your planner is going to stay looking nice throughout the year. There are no tabs on the planner. That's just not something that we are able to do with our printing company yet. So let me show you what I have did last year and what I will be doing again with my planner. And that is adding these tabs on there for each month, different sections in my planner that I want to be able to turn to really quickly. Super easy to do. It's something that you can do right on your own computer. You just need to buy these Avery printable tabs. They are item number, can you see that right there? 16280. Slickest thing in the whole world. There are different sizes that you can choose. These are, well, they're as big as what I showed you on here. There's, I think there's 6 going down 1 row by 4 rows. So one package is going to do quite a few tabs. In fact, I have enough from what I used last year to do my planner for this year. So, all right, next I want to talk about, first of all, what's in the back of this planner. It's amazing. The back part of this planner is not something that was part of the January download. So I want to be able to show it to everyone because that's really where the magic starts happening. So at the very back of the planner, we have an amazing reference section. And the first page of that reference section is going to teach you and walk you through the monthly planning guide that you have right before every month's calendar, okay? Walks you through how to do it, and then you've got a page of notes to be able to sit down and make this your own system, right? So what's so important is keeping it adaptable and realistic to every person's needs. Now, the next few pages are what we have called the master contact list. Anytime you're thinking of someone that needs to be contacted, you write them down back here in the reference section. If you write them down in September and you don't get them contacted, what happens to them when September's over? They're lost. So we've got this master list where you're able to keep track of everyone. We have columns to help you remember if they've been invited, given an intro, enrolled, and asked if they would like to host or give referrals. Key piece to keeping a pipeline going, right? We've got 5 or 6 pages of that. So you've got a good 150-ish lines of contacts for the year. Then you've also got right here, oh goodness sakes, my computer is doing funny things. Here we go, a master team list. So after those people have enrolled, you're writing them down here, right? Oh, I'm such a fibber. I turned the page too far. Master customer list. After they've enrolled, you're gonna put them here. And again, you're gonna be able to track, have I added them to the customer Facebook group? Are they on LRP? Have they hosted or given referrals? Have they done a membership overview? And have they been offered the business overview? And then we come to the next page, which is the team list. And those are people who are ready to build, right? And we're going to track. Are they in the business Facebook group? Have they had what we call on our team a first chat, which is that initial talk about the compensation plan and doTERRA's philosophy? Then you've got your launch training, and have they enrolled someone on their own? So just a great way for you to be able to keep that master list of people that you are working with throughout the entire year, because our goals don't start and stop at the end of every month. There's carryover, there's continuation that we want to be able to track. Next here, we've got our skills assessment, which is based on the Emerge Sales training, where you're able to evaluate yourself every month if need be. You can see I've got my evaluation right there, along with some great mindset, growth mindset quotes and thinking. Then we've got scripts, right? We've got to know what to say when we're sharing with people. We need to know what to say when we're asking for referrals, and we've put some amazing scripts and tips for you in this reference section. We've got a Power of 3 planner. We also have rate planners that you can use. And then we've got your book list to go with skills that you're working on. A lot of these are books that you are not as common and you won't be as familiar with, and would be ones that you really want to look at. And then on the very back cover, probably one of my favorite pages, because I am a quote junkie, and that is some great quotes, space for you to write down your own quotes throughout the year. And then we've got some affirmations with some essential oils that you would want to use with them as well, right? So great piece of information there in the back, which is what builds on the meat of the entire planner itself. So you've got your monthly planning for January, right? Which you've used the resource guide in the back to fill out. You've got your notes, your space to strategize. Then here's where I'm going to track the people that I have taught. Now, where did these people come from? The master contact list in the reference section. So here you can track the people that you've taught the intro to, whether it was a group or a one-on-one, again, referrals or hosting, and different things that you're going to track. And then down here, we've got people you have taught the business overview. Where did they come from? The master customer list in the reference guide, right? So we're able to be tracking them and then updating them in the back of that reference section. Now, let me just go quickly through. I just have so many favorite parts. I was going to say my next favorite part of this planner, but I have so many favorite parts, I shouldn't say that. This is the weekly layout, okay? Can you see that whole thing right there? It's amazing. And this is where the magic happens, because it happens in the action and in the doing. So this top section up here is your brain dump. It's where you write down anything and everything that is on your brain that needs to get done. Now, there are several ways that you can do this. I like to use these columns for categories. We wear so many different hats in our lives that sometimes we need to departmentalize our to-dos once in a while. So I may have here family to-dos, kid reminders, church to-dos. I coach a dance team. Maybe this is my coaching list. Maybe here's my doTERRA list. Maybe this is my leadership list with my leaders. Whatever you've got all the way across the top, and you just dump it all down there, right? Just get it on paper so that you can get it out of your head. Because once you get it out of your head and onto paper, then you can move to the next step, which is scheduling it. And then the next step after that is the action. So there you dump it all down. Then this next section right down here that's labeled, I'm going to go fold this back so we can see better. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. And then on the other side, Friday, Saturday, Sunday is where you're going to write down which of these to-dos up here are going to happen on Monday. Which of all of these to-dos are going to happen on Tuesday, and all the way through the week, right? You're going to block, and the way you're able to do that is you're looking down here at your appointments that you have for Monday, and you're going to see I have got a 2-hour block of doTERRA time, or I've got a 1-hour block of kid time, or a 30-minute block for church responsibilities, whatever it is. And so you get those to-dos on the right days where you can get them done. And then again, you've got your appointment reminder right there. Super easy way for me to get all those appointments written down and then throw them into my phone so they've got them with me on the go. The other app that I super love is called Google Keep. And that's another way that I keep this list with me everywhere I go. This is a little bit bigger because we wanted to have the space for you to plan. So I don't carry it with me as much as I would a smaller planner, but I don't need to because I've got it all in my phone. I've got my appointments in my phone, and then I've got my to-do list on the Google Keep app, just as a checklist. It's a super easy app to use. So there you go. There's your planning. That's where the action and that's where the results come. So these planners are $37, and that includes shipping in the US. I'll provide the link below where you can order the planner, or you can also order the download if that suits you better as well. So that's all I've got. I'm just super excited about what we have and getting it to as many people as we can. So here's to 2018 and a lot of happy planning days.